Good morning, SoulSpace. I am very happy to share a practice with you today. I want you to remember that my voice is just a guide, that you give yourself just what you need. Take any modification, any variation, any relaxation pose to keep yourself in a position where you can breathe fully and to listen to your own voice so that you keep your body safe and your prana account filled. So for today, our practice is really looped around your prana account, and prana is your life force. Prana is what gives you energy. Prana is breath. So for this practice, we'll focus in on how much prana you have today at this moment, and reflect a little bit about how much prana you give away and how much prana you take in. So we'll start laying down to start off. And you can roll to the side and lay all the way back. Extend your legs all the way if that feels comfortable for you. Start with a big breath in, let the belly rise. And a slow, long breath out, let the belly float back down. Do more like that. Inhale, belly rises. And exhale, long, slow, the belly floats back down. One more, inhale, the belly rises. And a long, slow, full breath out, the belly floats back down. And you can come to a natural breath here, taking a moment to arrive on the mat, noticing any sounds in your space, and noticing where your body is touching the mat. Noticing the natural rhythm of your breath. Even on the mat, see if you can lengthen the spine, a little tuck to the chin to lengthen the back of the neck. And with your eyes either in a soft gaze or floating closed, just fill your mind up with where your energy goes every day and what fills you back up with energy. Just take a moment to let some of those thoughts float in your mind. You can let your eyes float open. I know those thoughts are floating around. Just see what I'm doing here for a moment. I'm going to demonstrate something I've been practicing lately. On the inhale, I'll lift all of my body up and squeeze, but I'm still breathing. I'm squeezing, 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 and I'm still breathing. And then on an exhale, I'll float down. So we'll try a few of those together. Inhale, squeeze the glutes, lift the heels off, crunch the face, crunch the hands, still breathing, breathe in, breathe out. So you can squeeze stronger, squeeze, 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 still breathing, breathing. Take a full breath in, squeeze a little stronger, and exhale, float down super slow. Full breath in, belly rises. And full breath out, the belly sinks and floats back down. Inhale, belly rises. And exhale, the belly floats back down. On your next inhale, rise up. Squeeze everything. Squeeze the glutes, squeeze the inner thighs, scrunch the feet, squeeze the hands, squeeze the arms by the body, scrunch the face, still breathing. One more inhale, squeeze, 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 and exhale, float down. Full breath in through the nose, belly rises. And full, long breath out through the nose, the belly floats back down. One more. Inhale, belly rises. And exhale, the belly floats back down. On your next inhale, we'll lift up one more time. Squeeze everything in, strong, strong, strong. Squeeze the arms in. Breathe in, squeeze the glutes, squeeze the shoulder blades, scrunch the face, squeeze stronger, still breathing. One more full breath in, and exhale, float down. Let the heels separate a little. Inhale, belly rises. And exhale, the belly sinks. Inhale, belly rises. And exhale, the belly sinks. And you can continue that, adding on all three parts of the breath. Inhale, belly, ribs, and chest rises. And exhale, chest comes back towards the center, ribs hug the heart, and the belly floats back down. Inhale, belly, ribs, and chest. Option to pause at the top. And a long, slow exhale, chest, ribs, and belly. Option to pause at the bottom. Continue your breath. For me, that breath practice of lifting up and squeezing just reminds me of how much energy I need when I'm holding on to something that doesn't serve me. And when I relax and let go, it reminds me of how much energy I actually receive, more energy when I let go of things that no longer serve me. So I've been practicing that and letting that represent letting go. On your next inhale, wave your arms up over your head. Reach and stretch the fingertips and toes away from you. And exhale, let your arms float down by your side. Let your legs relax completely. One more like that. Inhale, wave your arms up. Reach, 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 and stretch. And on the exhale, let your arms float down by your side. Relax your legs completely. On your next inhale, hug your right knee into your chest and pause here. You can hold on to the knee on the shin or behind the knee, holding the hamstring. And notice here you can keep the left leg straight or you can bend the left leg. Try both to see how it feels on your body. Inhale, rotate your right ankle one way. And exhale, rotate your right ankle the other way. Pause here. Option to hold here or lift the left leg off. Breathe in. Breathe out. Hold here. Option to extend the arms out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Hold here. Or another option to lift the head and shoulders off of the mat. Full breath in. Full breath out. One more. Inhale. And on the exhale, hug the left knee into your chest. Let the shoulders and head rest back on the mat. Inhale, extend the arms and legs away from you. Reach, 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 and stretch. And exhale, let your arms float down by your side. One more like that. Inhale, reach your arms and toes away from you. And exhale, let your arms float down by your side. On your next inhale, hug the left knee into your chest. Pause here and check in. The right leg can stay extended or bent. try both to see how it feels on the side. You can interlace your hands on your shin or on your hamstring. Lengthen the spine. Inhale, rotate your left ankle one way. And exhale, rotate your left ankle the other way. Pause here. Option to lift the right leg off. Option to lift the head and shoulders off. Option to extend the arms out. Breathe in. Breathe out. See, wherever you are, lengthen your spine a little longer. Breathe in. And breathe out. Good. On your next inhale, hug both knees into your chest. Lower the head and shoulders down towards the mat. Inhale, extend both legs up. Fingertips come around the ears. Option to keep the head and shoulders lower down. So another option is to lift the head and shoulders off of the mat, a little tucked to the chin, so we lengthen the back of the neck. And we'll start our yoga journey. Inhaling, pedaling forward, and exhaling, pedaling forward. And you decide how big to make those pedal strokes. They can be big or small, continuing your breathing. And we'll have this represent moving forward on our yoga path. So thinking about our prana account, what energy do we spend moving forward in our journey? Good, one more full breath in and full breath out. Release and hug the knees in, breathe in and breathe out. Extend the legs back up, fingertips back around the ears. Option to keep the head and shoulders on the mat or to lift off. And this time we'll reverse. So we'll push the heels away from us. And we're pedaling backwards. And this gives us a moment to reflect in on our prana account and how much energy and prana do we use going backwards in our journey. Breathe in, breathe out. And sometimes this is very important to revisit mistakes, to revisit goals that we need to work on, to revisit other parts of our past. Good, full breath in, full breath out. Pause here. Let the head and shoulders flow. Hug the knees into your chest. Breathe in, breathe out. No right or wrong where our prana goes, just knowing how much we have and the journey that it's on. You can roll towards one side here, right or left, and gently press yourself up to a seated position. You cross your legs here. If you have a prop, you can put a prop under your hips if that feels good for you. Inhale, wave your arms up. And on the exhale, pull it through. Thumbs come to the eyebrow center and thumbs come to the heart center. One more like that. Inhale, wave your arms up. And exhale, merging the intuition with the heart. Taking a moment to pause here, practicing a mudra called Fearless Heart Mudra. And we cross our right hand over our left hand so the backs of our hands are together. Interlace the index fingers, the middle finger, skip the ring finger, and interlace the pinkies. The ring finger and the thumb come together, and we pause here and hold this Fearless Heart Mudra right at our heart. And this mudra helps us find a clear connection to our heart path, our heart's path. It helps us fill our prana account. It reduces the fluctuations of our thoughts in our mind. So pause here for a moment in this fearless heart mudra. Breathe in and breathe out. Just taking a moment to set an intention for yourself on this path today. What are you working on? Where are you sending your Prana account? And what are you filling your Prana account with? So take a moment to set your intention for yourself. And know that the energy of us practicing together seals your intention by each one of us. We all wish us to move and fill our Prana accounts. Pull the hands right over the heart center. Inhale, wave your arms up. And on the exhale, drop one hand to one side, reach up and over, look up towards the skies. Keeping the opposite hip rooted down. Inhale, rise. And exhale, float to the opposite side, look up towards the sky. Keep the seat evenly weighted, right and left. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, wave your arms up. And exhale. Inhale, wave your arms up, and this time on the exhale, pull it through. Thumbs come to the eyebrow center, and thumbs come to the heart center. Take a moment to send a wave of dedication to a person or to a situation in the world that can use the guidance of filling up their prana account. Full breath in and full breath out. Fingertips float down, and we'll meet in a tabletop position here. Good, we root down. Inhale, the belly drops, the toes curl under, squeeze the shoulder blades back. And on the exhale, the tops of the feet gently press into the mat. The back of the body presses up towards the sky, and you can rock a little forward and back with that. Inhale, belly drops. And exhale, round. More like that. Inhale, belly drops. Squeeze the shoulder blades back and exhale, round. A little rock forward. One more. Inhale, belly drops. And exhale, round. Inhale, extend the right leg out. Pause here. Press firm. And on the exhale, the knee comes towards the nose. Inhale, extend. Firm. Looking for a little alignment here. Hips lining up with the mat. Parallel to the mat. And exhale, round. Press the mat away from you. One more just like that. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Inhale. Pause here. And on the exhale, let the knee float back down. Inhale, wave yourself out into a knees down plank. And on the exhale, squeeze the back of the body. Let the hips drop down. Squeeze the shoulder blades back. Remember, fill your prana account with just what you need. And on the exhale, squeeze the biceps by your side. Lower down. Inhale, the hips lift first, and we press the mat away from us. And exhale, sit all the way back into a child's pose. Full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, wave yourself back up into a tabletop. Exhale, round. Look right towards the belly button. Inhale, belly drops, toes curl under. Squeeze the shoulder blades back. Look towards the top of your mat. And exhale, round. Inhale into a neutral tabletop and extend the left leg out this time. Firm, strong left leg, firm arms. Full breath in, reach, reach, reach. And on the exhale, knee comes towards the nose. Inhale, extend. And exhale, round. One more like that. Inhale, extend. And exhale, round. Inhale, extend. And this time on the exhale, the knee floats down. Inhale, wave yourself out into a knees down plank. Pause here, squeeze the glutes, squeeze the shoulder blades, lengthen the spine, let the hips drop down into your up dog. And exhale, lower. Squeeze the biceps near the body. Inhale, the hips lift off, so we're looking right towards the mat. Use the strength in your arms to press the mat away from you. And exhale, sit it all the way back in a child's pose. Full breath in. Full breath out. One more. Full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, slide the fingertips back. Sit up nice and high, and you can rotate your wrists one way. And rotate your wrists the other way. You can shake out the hands. It's a lot of strength in the wrists and a lot of strength in the chest. Inhale yourself back into a tabletop. And on the exhale, curl the toes under, lift the hips off, downward dog. You can pedal it out here. Full breath in. Full breath out. One more inhale. And exhale. Inhale, the right leg lifts high. On the exhale, the right knee comes towards the belly button, and we step the right foot forward. The back knee lowers down. Inhale, rise. And on the exhale, pull it through eyebrow center and heart center. Pause here. Full breath in. And full breath out. So we're rooting down. We talk ourselves through the poses. Root down. The back toe can be curled or uncurled. Squeeze the glutes. Firm the belly. Lift the heart. Soften the shoulders. Inhale, the arms rise up. And on the exhale, interlace the fingers together. And lift the ribs out of the hips. Inhale, rise, rise, rise. And on the exhale, hinge towards the right side. Pause here. Full breath in. Full breath out. One more. Good. Inhale, rise back to the center. And on the exhale, pull it through eyebrow center, heart center, fingertips float down. The back foot lifts off and the front foot steps back. And we land in a tabletop. Inhale, belly drops. Exhale, round. Inhale, wave yourself out into a knees down plank. Exhale, let the hips drop. Squeeze the shoulder blades, squeeze the glutes, and lower down. Biceps hug towards the body. Inhale, the hips lift off. Press the floor away from you. And exhale, sit it all the way back into a child's pose. Full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, the fingertips slide back towards the knees and come right back around near the feet. The hips lift off. The heart leads the way, chin stays tucked. And exhale, lower down. Inhale, rise. And on the exhale, pull it in. Eyebrow center, heart center. Float back into your tabletop. Curl the toes under, lift the hips off, downward dog. Pedal it out here. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, the left leg lifts high. And on the exhale, the left knee comes towards the belly button and the left foot steps forward. The back knee lowers down. Pause here. The back foot can be tucked or untucked. Start from the ground up. Root down. Squeeze the energy in. Knees over or a little behind that front ankle. Hips are working on squaring towards the top of the mat. Inhale, the arms rise up from the belly. Knit the front ribs in. Lift the heart up. Soften the shoulders. Interlace the fingers. Rise up. Lift the ribs out of the hips and hinge towards the left side. Full breath in. Full breath out. One more. Inhale, rise back through the center, and on the exhale, pull it through. Eyebrow center, heart center, fingertips flow back down. The back leg lifts off, the front foot steps back, and we land and our knees down. Inhale, belly drop, squeeze the shoulder blades back, lift the hips up, and exhale, round. Inhale, float out into a knees down plank. And exhale, lower the hips down first. Squeeze the shoulder blades back. Full breath in, and on the exhale, squeeze the biceps near the body, lower down. Thumbs are lined up with the bottom of the breastbone. Squeeze the biceps towards the body, lengthen the back of the body, head looking down towards the mat. Inhale, press the mat away from you. The hips start to lift up first. And exhale, sit it all the way back into a child's pose. Full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, the fingertips slide back towards the knees and back towards your feet. The chest lifts first, and then the hips lift off. Chin stays tucked, and exhale, lower down. Inhale, rise. And exhale, pull it through. Eyebrow center, heart center, and we land back in our tabletop. Full breath in, belly drops. And exhale, round. Inhale, belly drops. And exhale, round. Inhale, belly drops, and this time on the exhale, the hips lift off, and we lift back up into a downward dog. Inhale, the right leg lifts high, and on the exhale, the right knee comes towards the right thumb, getting ready for our pigeon front pose. We won't be here long. We're just lowering and using this as a transition. Lower the hip down towards the right side and roll towards the right and swing the left leg around. I'm just going to spin myself around so you can see. Tuck the right heel into the left inner thigh. Inhale, wave your arms up. And on the exhale, twist towards the right knee. Inhale, rise. And on the exhale, twist towards the left. Inhale, rise through the center. And on the exhale, twist towards the right. Pause here. The left hand hooks onto the right thigh. Inhale, the right arm lifts up. And on the exhale, the right arm cradles the head. We come into a twisting variation here. Squeeze the glutes, equal weight on the right and left side. Lift up tall. And on the exhale, hinge over towards the left side. Full breath in, lengthen the spine. And full breath out, a little deeper. Right to your edge, what feels the best on your body. What fills your prana account. Breathe in. Breathe out. 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. See where you can find a little length. 1 more. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, rise out of it. The arms lift up. And on the exhale, twist towards the left side. Take the right arm to the outside of the left calf, or the left ankle, or the left foot. And pause here, finding equal weight in the right and left side. Lengthen the spine, relaxation in the shoulders. Option to cross the left arm over the right. Pause here. Full breath in. Full breath out. 1 more. Release. On your inhale, sweep the arms through the center. The right hand lands. The left arm sweeps up and over, and the hips lift off. Inhale. Lift, modify, rock star pose. And on the exhale, lower down and sweep through, coming over the left leg. Inhale through the center and lift the hips up. And exhale, follow your eyes, follow your hands, hinge forward. 1 more each way. Inhale, let the arms sweep across, lift, squeeze the back body, open the front body, and exhale, hinge across. Beautiful. Inhale, rise. And on the exhale, pull it through, eyebrow center and heart center. Fingertips come back to the top of the mat. The back leg slides back so we can hook the toes. Press the mat away from you. Lift the hips up. Inhale, 3-legged dog. And on the exhale, that right knee comes towards the right elbow, lowers towards the right wrist, comes over to the left wrist, up to the left elbow, right wrist, left elbow, left wrist, right elbow, right wrist, slide across, left wrist, left elbow. 1 more, make a square. Elbow, wrist, elbow, wrist. Inhale, 3-legged dog. And on the exhale, float it down, downward dog. Inhale, wave yourself out into a plank or knees down plank. And exhale, lower knees, chest and chin. Inhale, baby cobra. And on the exhale, press the hips all the way back, sit it back into a child's pose. Full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, slide the fingertips back. Come into a kneeling pose and come back into our fearless heart mudra. The backs of the hands come together. Interlace. Pointer finger, middle finger, pinky finger, ring finger, and thumb join together. 3 breaths here. Inhale and exhale. Squeeze the back body, lengthen the spine. 2 more. Inhale and exhale. 1 more. Hands over the heart center, connecting into your intention, connecting into your Prana account. Being more aware of what gives you energy and being more aware of where you give your energy away. Inhale, rise. And exhale, pull it through, float back into a tabletop. Full breath in, and on the exhale, curl the toes under, lift the hips off. Inhale, the left leg lifts high, and on the exhale, the left knee comes towards the left wrist, getting ready for a pigeon pose. We're not staying here long, we're just transitioning. Slide over onto the left hip. And swing the right leg around and up. Again, I'll just spin so you can see me better here. The left sole of the foot comes to the right inner thigh. You can even use a pillow or a blanket to support that left leg. Inhale, rise up. Sweep the arms to the side and up. And on the exhale, twist towards the left leg. Inhale, rise through the center. Squeeze the back body, open the front body. And exhale, twist towards the right. Inhale, rise up. And exhale, twist towards the left. Pause here. The right hand stays on the left leg. The left arm reaches up high, lengthen the spine, and you can gently support your head here. Inhale, lengthen through the spine, and exhale, hinge towards the right leg. The heart is spinning up towards the sky. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, hinge. So we're stretching this whole backside body. Inhale, lengthen. And a longer, slower exhale, hinge. One more, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, rise out of it. And exhale, pull it through. Inhale, rise. Exhale, twist towards the right. The left hand comes to the right outer thigh, calf, ankle, or foot. Pause here, checking in that you're seating equal weight on the right and left side. Lengthen the spine, option to cross over the left hand and pause and breathe. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, hinge. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, hinge. And you might show up different on your right and left side. Good to know and notice. One more inhale. And exhale. On your next inhale, sweep the arms through the center, pulling up energy from the earth through the fingertips. The left hand lands, the right arm sweeps across. You squeeze the back body and lift the front body. The eyes can follow the fingertips if that feels okay. And on the exhale, lower the seat down and sweep your arms across so we come back into that side fold. 2 more like that. Inhale. Sweep your arms up. Squeeze the back body, modified wild thing pose, and exhale. One more. Inhale. And exhale, beautiful. Inhale, wave yourself back up. And on the exhale, let the hands come towards the top of the mat. Take the back leg and hook the toes under. Press the floor away from you. And lift yourself back up into a three-legged dog. Exhale, the left knee comes towards the left elbow, left wrist, right elbow. So we're drawing a box. Inhale on the right arm and exhale on the left. Good, two more. Inhale and exhale. One more. Inhale and exhale back into your downward dog. Inhale, wave yourself out into a plank, knees up or down. And exhale, lower, chest and chin. Inhale, baby cobra or upward dog. And exhale, knees wide to the back child's pose. Full breath in. Full breath out. One more, full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, slide your fingertips back towards the knees. Lift up into a high kneeling pose. Toes can be curled or uncurled. And we'll come back into our fearless heart mudra. The backs of the hands together. Right hand crosses over left. Interlace right index finger over left. Right middle finger over left. Skip the ring fingers, right pinky over left. And ring finger and thumb join together. Lengthen the spine, let the eyes float closed, connecting into filling your prana account. Breathe in, breathe out. Full breath in, full breath out. One more. Hands right over your heart and pause here. A big smile, knowing that you are filling your prana account right here in this moment. Fingertips float down and let your hips sit to one side. Extend your legs out and we'll meet all the way back in a reclined position. You can roll towards one side. Hug your knees back into your chest. Beautiful. Full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, wave the arms and legs away from you. Reach, 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 and stretch. And on the exhale, let your arms float down by your side. Relax your legs completely. Inhale, wave your arms up over your head. Reach and stretch. And on the exhale, hug your right knee into your chest. Pause here. Full breath in. Full breath out. Option to stay here or to take that right knee up and over towards the left side. Spin the left rib cage up towards the skies. Lower the right shoulder down. And give a little self-care to the right outer thigh. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more. Inhale your knee back up towards the center. Hug your left knee into your chest. Inhale, wave your arms and legs away from you. Reach, 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 and stretch. And on the exhale, let your arms float down by your side. Inhale your left knee into your chest. Pause here. And on the exhale, take the left knee up and over towards the right side. Hips are working on being stacked. Spin the right rib cage up towards the sky. Lower the left shoulder down towards the mat. You can do a little self-care massage here. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale your knee back up towards the center. And hug your left knee into your chest. Lower both heels to the ground. Extend the palms by your side. Firmly root your heels into the mat. Checking for distance that you can touch your fingertips to your heels. Feet are about hip distance apart. Full breath in. Full breath out. On your next inhale, squeeze the back body, start to lift the hips up towards the sky. Squeeze the glutes. Pause here. Full breath in. Full breath out. One more. Inhale, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze the glutes. And on the exhale, slowly, slowly lower down. Walk the feet out, mat distance apart. Inhale, windshield wipe your knees to one side and pause. You can hold the pause here, or you can take the right foot to the left outer thigh for another variation. Continuing that slow breath. Hands can be on your belly, just sending a little self-care to your center for believing in yourself. Release. Inhale the knees back up to the center, and windshield wipe your knees up and over to the other side. Pause here. Option to take the left foot to the right outer thigh as another variation. Finding that slow, deep breath. On the hug. Inhale the knees back up and take a moment here to practice any pose or posture you would like to seal your practice. Just a moment for yourself, for your Prana account. Breathe in and breathe out. And then take a moment to find your way into your final relaxation pose. Option to slide your mat up to a wall to take your final relaxation pose with your legs up the wall. And begin to settle in. You can take your final relaxation pose. And I will sit up and connect one more time to our Prana account. Taking a moment to bring your awareness to the things in your life that give you prana, that give you energy. And notice how that feels in your body. Bring awareness to your breath. As you inhale and as you exhale, the fact that each breath gives you prana, gives you life. Bring awareness to your heart beating and pulsing, filling you with love and compassion and peace, flowing in and out. Bring awareness to your eyes that let you see color, faces, smiles, nature, the sunrise, the sunset, the rainbows, the moon, the stars, and your beautiful self in the mirror. Bring awareness to your ears that let you hear sound and music and laughter, the voices of those that you love, the silence and the beautiful sounds of life. Bring awareness to your nose that smells the ocean breeze, the aroma of flowers, the trees, the delicious smells that come from the kitchen. Bring awareness to your lips and your mouth that tastes and savors and nourishes, kisses and speaks and whispers and sings. Bring awareness to your hands that hold and touch and applaud and squeeze, the arms and shoulders that carry, that hug and lift and stretch, our feet, our toes, the gift to wiggle them. They transport us. We can walk, run, dangle, dance, do yoga. Bring awareness to your tears, your sorrow. Feel the prana that you seem to be able to muster to make it through each day. Bring awareness to your abundance, your expansion, your energy. Bring awareness to your love and your light and your ability to see potential in every moment. Breathe in and feel your Prana account filling. Feel yourself at ease. Let's take a full breath in together and a full breath out. You can bring movement into your body and in your own way, join me in a seated position. Taking one last moment to practice our fearless heart mudra. Backs of the hands together, right hand crossed over, hooking the right finger, the right middle finger, and the right pinky, and bringing the mudra together. The ring finger and thumbs right over the heart center. This mudra connects us to our heart's truth. This mudra helps us build courage to follow our heart's path. This mudra helps to fill our prana account. Full breath in, full breath out. Inhale, wave your arms up to the side and up over your head. Fingertips touch together and pull it through. Thumbs come to your eyebrow center and thumbs come to your heart center. Namaste. Thank you, thank you, thank you for taking your time to fill your prana account and to fill mine. Have a beautiful day. Mwah.